Ladies and gentlemen, this is map number 4, MbL against Wonder, round of 16, Clash of the Hippo. It is Mediterranean. Players are playing with Vikings for MbL and Hans for Wonder, who is going for a stable start as well. So both players trying to get out some scouts, trying to get up some map control before actually going for the water. Not really sure how I would rate this map. He has a small distance to the water, Wonder that is, but not a lot of wood close by. Lots of resources in the front or at the front, and MbL going for some houses as you obviously need if you're not Hans. Both players want to scout out now, getting lots of scouting done. As you can see, one in the front for both players, sending a second one. Here now teaming up. Some sheep scouting in the back. Scout against scout fight. Let's see, that is on the hill for Wonder. Now taking the better positioning, running back, running forward, running back. And now trying to go to his friends. It will be 4 against 3 for Wonder. It will be 3 against 3 here. Waiting for the 4 scout. Maybe needs to send this one back and take a fight with the other ones. Trying to run around and make it a 4v3. 4 scout now coming in for MbL as well. This should be a pretty even fight. Oh, that's a bad patrol by MbL. And the scout actually is getting attacked. Now let's see. This is looking better for MbL and a small win again for him. Wonder is staying for too long. And it's a full scout advantage for MbL. Not sure how Wonder managed to lose that fight so badly, especially because MbL's scout was bugging. Seems like his as well. Whoops. Now same HP actually, but 80 more food invested, I believe, from Wonder. Boar got attacked but didn't follow. Wonder should have more villagers on sheep actually, and not so many on berries, if you ask me, but very few people only ask me, so we'll keep it with that for now. Not the best lumbercamp, could have been like one tile more to this left hand side. 3 against 3 military, 3 against 2 when it comes to kills. Wonder could take this fight. Low HP scout in the front. Oh, that's a good fight for our player from Latvia now. Chasing down, and now he has at least the HP advantage, but still did build one more scout. Villager count dead even, 15 to 15. Remember, playing with Vikings means you have the wheelbarrow already researched, so that means although they're both stuck on 16 villagers, or not stuck, but both on 16 villagers, the eco for MbL is actually better here. The boar again bugging this one. Straggler really killing Wonder here. He is trying to scout some more area, trying maybe to find a dog and decide what to go for. Now double bit X coming in, and again here you can see the boar bugging there, and Wonder is not taking care of this like he should need to, or should do. Now running 3 against 3 scouts, is building another one. Let's see, now double bit X coming in for Wonder as well. Scout a bit, bore a bit out of the TC, but got back in. Let's see where players want to approach now. MbL actually going for an archery range now, and it's going for gold. No dog for now. Trying to sneak around with the scouts. MbL trying to scout out the top. Sees, okay, there's nothing here, and Warner didn't attack for quite some time. There might be something up, and as you can see, the scouts on the left hand side very much better position than the scouts of MbL here. I think one villager at least will go down. The second villager here was very hurt at 20 HP. Warner not focusing him though. 24 HP, but 2 villagers at 20 HP now. He could go for some kills, and actually he is. Let's see, he should not run back. This villager has 12 HP. Is he maybe going for something? No. Wonder is going back. Did not want to go for this villager. Now Wonder ahead by 2 villagers, but behind by 3 military. Building more and more scouts, going for the offensive walls here. MbL going for horse color. Very nice, very nicely researching it before actually going for lots of farms. As you can see, it just finished and now 3 farms are getting seeded. Scout fired, maybe 5 against 4, but I think MbL will go back and just wait. What is this? Wall. Now bloodlines coming in. Was this intentional? Weird. I think I know what he did there, but it was unnecessary. Okay, let's see. Bloodlines now close to finishing for Wander. 6 scouts, reasonable HP, against 4 scouts and 4 archers. For MbL now, he's going for blacksmith, so most likely we'll see him go for more and more archers. Let's see, does Wander see something in the north? No, he has no idea what resources are here or if he could wall. Not the greatest scouting ever by MbL as well. Rebel is building a dog, so the Viking is trying to go for his advantage. Now Walters villager pretty nicely, and Wander again sneaking around. Cannot pass here, so let's see, maybe can take a small skirmish against the scouts here. Has bloodlines and the numbers, so that should be a good fight for him. That's the reason why MbL needs to retreat. Is now coming with his archers, who soon will have fletching. Maybe going for some more kills against the villagers now. Archers are coming in, doing some damage, and I think Wander now will just need to run around, and we could even get a villager here. No, all good. Is getting some more kills. Good job there, trying to run back. And it feels like Wander will just run around a bit. MbL going for defensive barracks. I think he is totally fine here. With 7 archers, or what that ever is. I think 8 archers for now. And fletching, I think he is in a good enough position to just defend without a Rex. Now going for a second archery range. And let's take a look at how people are approaching the castle age. It looks like 500 food for Wander. No production anymore, no fishing ship obviously, and some archers. On the other side we are far away. 100 food, still producing some units. Let's take a look. Archers only, no scouts. And yeah, he will not click up castle age pretty soon. Let's see, maybe some villagers actually trying to go close to the archers who could do some damage against the scouts, who are now falling back again. I think this is the game most promising for MbL for now. Still no dock. I would love to see a dock just to build some fire ships later on. Now the spearmen obviously just easily snacking away the scouts of Wander, but Wander isn't going for many more scouts. I think he already is switching into crossbowmen, and yeah, they should perform pretty well against any feudal age armies. As you can see, MbL did click on this side, and his archers are now going through the north. Should find some sheep for themselves, and now the dock I wanted to see. 3 fishing ship and a transporter for MbL. The scouts still running around, but yeah, obviously no chance for them to ever do any damage now. So many spearmen out, so tight area, lots of walls. Archers are coming in, but Wonder should know. Okay, I did see lots of archers here on the back, and now I can't see them. That means he's either transporting them or is coming from this north side. So I would love to see some reaction. Better than actually sending his own archers to the front. Wonder now reaching Castle Age any second. He wants to go for the aggression through the middle. Is only having fledging, no other upgrades. So let's take a look at Wonder's resources. With 400 food for MbL for now. Even more for Wonder, who is already close to Castle Age. Let's go into his view log, seeing what upgrades he's going for. Sending a villager to the top, as you can see, or to the front, as you can see. Reseeding, Botkin Arrow, Bowsaw, and Crossbowman. So all the upgrades. Not going for more farms because, oh, one farm. He needs to go for full, yeah, food gold army now. Only going for expos. And, oh, a gate here. Let's see, maybe 5 archers can do some damage from MbL. He doesn't see anything as well. Only sees one stable. So it's not like he can do lots of stuff. On the other side, we are getting MbL into troubles, losing a lot of archers or at least some HP on them, not microing his own archers at the other side at the same time. Now trying to run away, but those expos should do some damage. I think those are 8 expos with Botkin, and they can do just so much against villagers. Now the five archers of MbL coming in, but running away from the mining camp. Now going back, but some skirmishes are out, and MbL could do something at the same time. MbL is getting a tower up. Padded archer armor for Wonder. 7 volts ahead MbL. Now only 5. At the same time, we can see the clear up of the archers from Wonder with his own CA. 5 villagers ahead, and now fire ships obviously clearing this up. Good job, fire ships. Super effective against a small amount of army of Vikings. Now should go for some fishing ship as well. Most villagers should be unhurt here, so the 3 archers should easily clear the 3 archers. The 3 CA should easily clear the 3 archers of MbL here without taking any damage. Now let's see, Castle Age upgrade for MbL. And he's still ahead by 3 villagers. So it's not looking too bad. The eco is pretty clumped up. He doesn't have the greatest army. He's stuck, yeah, on a very small tile here. But he has a defensive tower. He's building more farms in the back now. Maybe needs to reposition those a bit. Is producing army, can't get damaged, and is even with villagers. So I've seen worse positionings. Let's see, those archers obviously can snipe down small numbers of CA as well. Crossbows now coming in from Wonder. He's controlling lots of area. And MbL's big problem is his food eco. He only has 1 single farm working for now. Now back to 2. Trying to get some running here. Wonder now sending a villager offensively, going for the siege workshop. And yeah, Mangonels should do just lots of damage to the very low-tech army here of MbL, who's having basically 20 archers and nothing else, or it's actually 18 expos soon to be, and 2 spearmen. And Wonder has a good idea where all the army is. Now going back, not trying to lose his own expos. And now we are seeing, I think that's a 4th archery range even, and a siege workshop. He is in a good position now to control the area, having 5 fishing ship as well. But that's a fight obviously he could not take against this nice amount of archers. And MbL is trying to go for the sneak around, trapping from the top and having the hill and sending some expos from the side. So Wonder will lose more than he actually would have anticipated. Let's see how MbL is doing this. Nice job. And should snipe 1 or 2 more. Let's see. Oh, that was lucky for Wonder here. Now getting out his mangonels. Let's see what MbL is going for. He has an extra TC using his market. Now going for University, so trying to out-micro the mangonels. Let's see how that will go for him. Maybe a shot of MbL. Oh god, he's got some done. And yeah, the mangonel sniped down without any losses, but most of the expos now low HP, so they will not be able to take one or another of those hits. Let's stay on the HP view here of MbL. Wonder ahead by 7 villagers. Let's take a look. No TC and not the greatest eco, so he's relying a lot on his fishing ship.
Thank you, you wonderful man.
Thanks for subscribing and showing us that we are doing a good job here at MbL Official. Mangonel coming in now for Ramble, which is MbL. More crossbows as well, trying to take another hill. MbL trying to stay alive. He has more TCs. He has now handcart compared to no handcart of Wonder. Who's going for Thumbring, or did he just cancel Thumbring? Let me take a... I think he just cancelled Thumbring. Okay, so MbL getting attacked at his TC, trying to get some kills against the crossbows. Sniping them, ballistics should finish any second, and then he's trying to take the big fights against mangonels. Has one of his one mangonel out for himself as well. Third archery range coming in. The Rams not doing a lot for Wonder, and Wonder's running around, was trying to look to close out the game, but it seems like MbL is holding on, and he's holding on like a guy who already won 3 maps here. Having lots of gold spots defensively. Having a nice army on hills. Trying to snipe some CA from the back. It's looking like a reasonable approach of holding this here. MbL now maybe even sniping the villager. Or this could be deadly when a mangonel would come out here. That's playing with fire. 3 mangonels and a lot of expos there. Oof, MbL absolutely needs to take lots and lots of care of his expos. He cannot do any damage to Wonder here. He's just defending with 3 mangonels, even walling a second row there, something you don't see too often, but a great choice on this time. And now you can see Wonder stone walling. He is heavily on stone. I'm a bit surprised by that. Wanted maybe to build a castle somewhere here. MbL's now doing good damage with his mangonels. But now needs to go back with crossbows, and oh god, that's a typical scenario of a lot of going down, lots of archers going down. Let's see, 1 hit. Whew, only 2 archers going down. He lost lots of HP, but now those are in danger of, oh god, any shot is doing so much damage and should go at so many kills. Look at those HP. It feels like only a third of the expos are actually alive. Now let's do some sniping. Whoa, this might be another highlight scene. Now the splits. Doing 1 shot, another splits. What is this? Is this greatest micro MbL? He is getting another mangonel as well. And this is so good. He lost like 7. He lost like 7 very hurt expos there. And got lots of, we got 2 mangonels, 3 expos, 3 CAs. What a great split micro here by MbL. And look at the points. It's dead even again. Wonder now switching onto +1 defense, and MbL is pushing out. MbL is pushing out of his base. Killing the villager. Great micro there by MbL, not losing his villager. Wanted to get up his stables there against the mangonels. Let's see. Wonder is doing some damage. Oh, that were pretty good hits. And maybe they can even do more. Let's see. Oh, that was close. Okay. Trying to get some mangonels, but now the villagers could easily snipe down the ram. Another TC coming up. +2 defense for knights. Let's see. Only 1 stable out. Is having the other villager building more stables. And it seems like 40 military for MbL, 25 military for Wonder. But with the micro of MbL, I don't really know who to give the advantage to at the moment. Fishing ship, maybe see another dock would have been an option. 3 GC is now for our player in red. Let me see, I think it's 3 GC indeed, yeah, for all player in blue. Now going offensively with some expos, trying to intercept some knights and trying to intercept the CA. Let's see, he can do some damage. Has ballistic, should snipe 1 or 2. Oh, CA, and I think maybe Wonder should just have went for it and try to save the rest, because now he will lose everything. The wall is coming in, 3 houses, and the trap is real. At the same time, he's getting some damage done. Should see that 2 knights are coming and streaming in. More villagers even coming in here. He might even kill all the villagers trying to get out. Mangonel shots trying to do some ground attack. Let's see, some split micro of Wonder as well. And he's getting out with some... yeah. 5 CA, more than I would have expected. And those expos denying the castle push of Wonder here. MbL now clicking Imperial Age. Oh god, he's playing this so much better than our player from Latvia here, who was pretty ballsy in the interview before, but for now failed to deliver. Expo defense. Close to 50 military for MbL. Points are dead even. 3 mangonels, lots of stone for MbL as well. So even if there would be a successful castle push, which I think will be from Wonder. Let's see where he's trying to build the castle. Here, and he has another 800 stone, so he can easily build another castle afterwards, but he is just so low on gold and not getting any gold at the moment. He doesn't have a single villager working on gold at this time, so he will be struggling a lot to get into Imperial Age. Let's see, MbL needs to wait out to get Arbalest and bracers, so, or braces, to, yeah, just fight with his army more efficiently, maybe trying to hide his army. Now let's go. He sees the castle coming up. Oh, his mangonels are so exposed. So he is trying to snipe the villagers. Should not take any losses against the mangonels. Let's again go into the ball. Whoa! That's a lot of losses here. As you can see, one single mangonel shot can do so much. He lost all his mangonels on his own. He's getting a defensive castle up. So I think he will hold, but he could have holds with 3 more mangonels and 10 more expos for sure. If he just stayed a bit more defensively, maybe. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, the 3 mangonels killing, and oh god, he's losing everything before reaching Imperial Age. Oh god, and this might be... oh god, what happened here? He just had such a great positioning to actually go ahead leading into this game. But now, Wonder just catched up so much. It's even out in military count. Villager is dead even as well. So at the moment it's just the attack advantage for Ramble. Oh, what sick mangonel shots. Arbalest coming in, Bracer coming in. Traps should do some damage, should I think snipe those 2 castles. But then it's a Viking in Imperial Age compared to Han in Imperial Age, who has a lot of map control, has some weird gates, and has some fish as well. So I'd have to give the advantage to a Han if he can go to a strong composition. He's now going for skirm upgrades, so it will be Cavalier Skirm against Arbalest only. Let's see how that will perform. Somewhat traps should come out, and yeah, I think those 2 castles are only here to buy time. Whew, what an intense game indeed. Oh, the score is 3-0, so one of the first 4 match points here for MbL. He's now losing some CA to the castle. Nope, not really, only 1 very low. Traps repacking themselves should kill the next castle. Oh, it seems like Wonder was preparing villagers here to repair the castle, but repairing against 3 traps maybe not the greatest option. He might want to get conscription here. But yeah, after finishing conscription, I think the castle needs to get let go. One scum, one knight snack, and MbL. Now let's see if he can see some army. He sees more knights. He can do some damage against the mangonels. Nice micro. And is killing the castle. I'm not really sure why MbL invested so much stone there in repairing. Is trying to get conscription out, but yeah, just got denied. MbL now trying to snipe the mangonels. And yeah, 0 damage taken. And now he sees, oh god, this guy is building skirmishes at my island? At my part of the map? Is this guy insane? And yes, he is. He's 8th wonder from Latvia. Producing more arbalest, at least that's what I'm hoping for archery ranges. And he has a nice flock in the back there as well. And he sees, oh god, that's a lot of knights for sure. He's trying to snipe maybe one more villager, and then he should go back. I think he should not take a fight. He should add more pikemen. Doesn't have any Rex upgrades so far. He isn't having all his archers clumped together. Now building a castle, and this castle should control lots of the area. Trying to get some kills here. Okay, this might be a very big fight. Oh, a small misclick here with the Arbalest trying to snipe. All the CA going down on this side. I think not even a single cavalier went down here. Now perfect positioning, +4 defense cavaliers just snagging those arbalests alive. The castle was cancelled, trying to rebuild it back here now, but that's not much further back. And now the cavaliers coming in again. The village is still not walled. There is, let me check, no upgrade still in the Rex come in, so this castle might actually be denied if this gate isn't going up. Those villagers might not finish the castle. He's pulling back the villagers, and this might be the first win for Wonder. He's now going for the kill. MbL is staying in the game. He still has 140 pop to 140 pop of Wonder. Now switching the points back and forth. This castle is looking like it's getting denied. Mangonel is going down here. The more and more cavaliers going down as well, but those skirmishers can't really be countered. Some berserkers actually coming in, but without any upgrades, those aren't really contributing too much to the fight here. Now even some ratings with the cavaliers. That's the last goal spot, not the most efficient mining here. And yeah, a nice clear up for now. And again, point switching back and forth all the time. Not the greatest eco here by Wonder. Absolutely not playing his best game ever. As you can see, having 23 idle villagers there. And yeah, now the castle will go up. I think that was a bit of an overextension here of Wonder fighting close to the castle against the hill, trying to snipe some traps. Maybe just switch to some rams and keep on the skirmisher production would have been the better choice to just safely kill the castle. Now it's 140 pop up against 140 pop, and this might be the time where MbL could actually switch into some water control as well. I think it would be a great option now. He's stonewalling for now, trying to stonewall one layer before at the front and one layer behind. Let me just quickly mute my microphone. I need to blow my mouse. Be right back. Pretty soon. And I'm back. Arbalest now trying to find some more kills. Cavaliers and skirms defending the hill. MbL should see the castle now and then should fall back after losing some Arbalests. Losing 2. It's reasonable. Maybe an exchange of 2 cavaliers who didn't get microed. Nope. Some more walls of MbL coming in. I would love, as I said, would love to see some water control now. especially because this area is absolutely unprotected. Oh, and say the players wanted to build their walls at the absolute same positioning. Obviously, it's the best wall spot in this area, so nice spot. Okay, pikemen now. Obviously, they don't have Harbor D upgrades and the Vikings, but some more HP on the pikemen. I'm making it a bit better, but still, you obviously would love to have some Halberdiers to fight a lot of paladins, soon to be of wonder. Oh god. Both players now not building any more villagers. Let's see. Oh, some villagers actually for MbL. Trying to snipe down the castle now. And I think it will just be MbL pushing a bit here. Wonder falling back until the paladin upgrade finishes, and then trying to go for one big fight. The water is now getting... yeah, maybe MbL is getting into the control. I think some more artillery rangers would help out, although he still had 3 at home. Now building a 4th one. As I said, only waiting for the Imperial upgrade of the paladins. And then the fight should start. Wonder should not take the fight before that. Not do the same mistake like MbL did when he lost so many archers here. Or expos before upgrading them to Arbalest. Fortified wall now being upgraded. MbL is playing it smart. No upgrades so far on his ship. And now paladin upgrade soon to be finished. Actually, it is finished, the overlay. A bit behind the war galley upgrade coming in. Some more eco upgrades of Wonder. And Wonder could take a fight now. I would love to see some siege workshops being added. And some monks out to get some relics. But for now... Siege workshop finally. Okay. Eco upgrades now for MbL as well. +2 defense for the pikemen. So soon they will have +1, +2. Not the greatest thing when fighting fully upgraded paladins. But they're missing the +4 attack as well. It seems like no chemistry so far for Wonder. Only researching now. It's skirms against skirm. Now the paladins coming in, and this might be a very big battle. I think it will not decide the game. A lot of paladins actually not very well positioned there, fighting against the spearmen. Nice fight for MbL. He still has all his arbalest. Is sniping down those paladins, and I only count like 5 paladins left. Now the spearmen all went down as well, but those skirmishes didn't do enough damage on the left hand side. I think Wonder took this fight a bit too early, and this was very good for MbL. Now the siege workshop in this position can't be... Yeah, he can't be for real there. Obviously against 2 traps, this will instantly die. Paladins coming from the top, paladins coming from the south. All the same mission, dying against a flock of arbalests on this hill. Now the siege workshop is getting attacked as well. With hill bonus and the water control, with galleons starting to go for one, and if he for MbL, and if he had controlled this area, I think MbL might actually close this out 4-0, and Wonder will not be very happy if afterwards. I would obviously love to get MbL there in an interview. Let's see what happens. But for now, it's still Huns against Vikings. But is it really Huns? Or is it just any random civilization which has elite skirmers? Because Wonder isn't really throwing the real Huns units. He isn't going for paladins. He isn't going for CA. He's going for skirms and some paladins. Some paladins. Light cap upgrade now for Wonder. Very much out of gold. Got 1 extra gold, got 2 extra golds. So in the long run that will be better for him. No players so far going for a relic. MbL taking a cost efficient fight when it comes to unit against unit, but he really doesn't want to trade his gold units now against cheap skirm unit. Cheap trash units. Okay, galleons now doing some damage against the eco, controlling some area, but this obviously would have been the better spot. Now the arbalest taking another fight. Spearman now going in the front, soaking some damage. Skirms needs to go back. and elite berserkers being researched by MbL. If we haven't seen it enough, now we see it all. Cannon galleons as well. MbL is playing this like you're supposed to. Seriously, this is very good. I wouldn't expect him to go for such a great water control. Lots of people say, okay, MbL is top 5 in the world. Then other top experts say, oh god, no, not by far not, because he only plays one map and can only play one map. But he's proving us wrong here. He is absolutely going for water. He is going for he's going for cannon galleons. He had nice water control before, and yeah, I'm surprised at how he's not only pushing on land, but going for all the benefits he has with civilization. But for now, Berserker Gang even. Not even sure how that's pronounced in English, because it's actually a German word. But maybe Berserker Gang. Oh, maybe it's Gang. Berserker Gang. Now Hussar rating coming from the side. Still no +4 here for our player from Latvia. Even Paladins mixed in. That has to be a misclick because he doesn't want to have Paladins there. I would love to see some skirms or actually some siege being added by MbL as well. He's still controlling the whole shore. Now Wonder trying to go for some galleons as well. Now building more and more Hussars, but only running against fortified walls. At this place here, it's 2 castles, 3 towers, so yeah, the raiding will not do major damage here. I think he will get some villagers, but this is a more important area. And now we have actually a real Berserker and guard tower upgrade even for MbL. And yeah, elite Berserkers coming in, and there's no real answer for MbL here. He's going for Paladins. He still has gold income, so that's reasonable for him, but yeah, just some Paladins aren't really trading efficiently against Berserkers. Lots of pikemen, some trap, and Berserkers. Especially now they have 2+2+2, soon to have +2+4. And most Paladins actually going down now. Spearman needs to get to the front. I think Warner needs to go back here. More Hussars coming in, but still enough Spearmen in the field. Lost all his Paladins. Now Hussars could clear this up maybe, but if the Obelisk and the traps get out, that's another fight that Wonder didn't really benefit from. Let's see, I'm still lacking to see some cannon galleons, and Wonder is playing his heart out. He knows if he's going down this game, he's losing the series and he has no chance of becoming the first ever Clash of the Hippo champion. And obviously it's so prestigious. He wants to keep on fighting. More Berserkers coming in, and yeah, they're just such a hard counter against those skirmishes here. Ramble selling more and more food. Let's take a look at the food prices at 14. Let's see if we have not even a market for Wonder here. Stuck at 135 resources. Now it's first monastery, first relic picked up, and he's going for some galleons. He's up to 6 as it seems, but yeah, his overall military isn't that high anymore. He's at 12 military. Pop 120 to pop 170. This is denied as well. Oh god, watchtowers, so funny to... Oh god, guard towers, I mean. So funny to see. And more farms now from the Wander. But what can he really do? MbL now going for his first monastery as well. No more wood left here, only some small pieces. This area is in control of MbL. At least he's raiding this area. So it feels like Wonder needs to expand more to the north. Trying to get up more lumber camps. Traps doing their job, and does Wonder feel like he's pushing back? I think he is. He is buying himself some more time. Back to pop 140. This is one of the longest game we have seen in this whole... Oh, the monk! He actually lost the monk there. That's 100 gold that he does not really have. I think it's the longest game we have seen so far in this tournament, and yeah, I would be surprised if we see a lot of games going over 1 hour. So, and this is so far from over because we know Wonder will fight till he is pop 60, maybe even longer. Now taking quite a reasonable fight with this game there, trying to get back onto some ground. He's getting the more relics, I believe, going for lots of farms now, finally catching up to 120 villagers. Before he was more or less stuck at 100, or not stuck, but only had 100, which was a bit too few. Couldn't go for his scums, couldn't go for his he couldn't go for paladins, he couldn't go for a lot of hussars and scums as well. Was stuck at pop 140 overall. And now pushing in. And now MbL, what is he doing? Where is he regrouping his army? Let's take a look. We can see all the army of... Wait, Wonder is here. All the army of MbL. It's not really easy to say. As you can see, it's so spread out. So many units at different places. Everywhere, and he can't really take a good fight anywhere. Now those houses are actually getting more and more efficient. Still missing +4 upgrade. I think that's a big mistake, but oh god, those villagers will die now. And yeah, now we just guaranteed ourselves to go into an even longer game, because now Wanda's pushing. And yeah, it's after the long time I thought MbL is getting the upper hand. He just fell behind so weirdly, maybe trying to control the water here a bit too much. Yeah, it's getting repaired. Let's see if the guy is sniping the cannon again. No control there. And MbL is going back to pop 200. Is getting his berserkers in. They're missing the +4 attack as well. So both players kind of agreeing on not doing blast furnaces, I think it's called. So the last attack upgrade. The Galleons now of Wonder helping out in this area. Oh, and more cannon galleons trying still to snipe down the castle. Not really sure why repairing makes sense, because you will never hold the castle, and yeah, it just costs stone. So now MbL is going for the water kill, and that basically means he will have water control till the end of the game. MbL at 70 military, but a lot of that is in galleons. Let's see if there anything hittable from water. Not really. The Wander is doing a great job of actually sending all his villagers to the side. As you can see, getting wood here, having lots of farm eco actually at the end of the map in this corner. That's a big farm eco, and it's unlikely that MbL will get some ratings done there pretty soon. Unlike Wonder, who's trying to get lots of ratings done, and is actually speedwalling this area, so good job there, realizing that that could have been an option, and actually I think that was a plan of Wonder. So nice anticipation there, and nice denial. More pikemen coming in, more berserkers. Let's see how many relics the players have. It's 2 relics for MbL, it's 1 relic for Wonder. Berserkers coming in, and they're doing some damage against the skirms, but not sure if that's the cost-efficient fight he wants to take, especially because of the fighting positioning of Wonder is pretty good there. Monastery again coming up in this place. Now the traps are in a good position, and if they want to get sniped, they have to get sniped under big losses against all those galleons. They should easily get those 2 stables in the archer range, and the TC there. More berserkers coming in, and actually all the hussars and paladins went down there. I didn't even expect that. So Wonder now dropping down to pop 140 again. Only 30 military and 115 army. And now I thought, okay, he will just send in 20 hussars and can clear up those traps, but 20 hussars? He's so far away from having 20 hussars. I think at the moment he has like 2. And more spearmen coming in, so that number will not increase for sure. And Spearman now patrolling in. And this is one of the most important wood spot. Let's take a look. And it's the GG of Wonder. I was thinking about, okay, that's an important wood spot. This one is dry as well. And so he had to run in this area. Was down to pop 112. And this is MbL taking it 4-0. Jeez, that's something a lot of people would not have guessed. Such a clear fight and convincing performance on all the map times, winning Continental, winning Mediterranean, won Arabia and Gold Rush. So, yeah, just showing that he showed a strong performance for sure. And I not only liked that he actually beat Wonder, but just the way he did it was so good as well. And yeah, I'm super happy with how he played. I will absolutely ask him to get an interview. How is he called? Morton or something, right? Yeah. Interview? Question mark happy face? Interview? Question mark happy face? Sorry, I still can't see the Twitch chat. So yeah, he's coming for an interview, so that's good for us. I will pull Wanda away to not hear him hate too much.
Sound resumed. Microphone activated.
Let me see if I can find him. Indeed, a great job there. Let's see where... Oh, Wanda already instant left TeamSpeak as well. Oh, where did he go? No, he's not in the other channel. Oh, yeah, he is. MbL, I will pull him. I hope that's okay.
User was moved to your channel.
I hope it's okay that I pulled you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, congrats MbL. What a great performance there.
Thanks.
Oh man, what convincing performance. I would have expected the games to be closer, and especially the mixed maps to more likely go more in favor of Wonder, but you really showed great performances on all the maps. Did you prepare?
No. Not really. I played 2 games with Leary. With this setting, I think. And that was Arabia Hans Wars. And one Britain War. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. So how do you like the setting so far?
It was fun. Great fun. I like something different, so... yeah, I like it. It's cool.
Okay, so...
I like that there won't be towers and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, okay. So now let's take a look at the brackets. You're now going to play... Whoops, I didn't want to open my camera. You're now going to face the Max. How do you like your chances?
I think it's gonna be close games, but Max is clever and he's tough to beat, so we'll see. But Leary played even against him, and I play even with Leary, and it's gonna be close games. So.
Okay, sweet. So let's go through the maps. Arabia, you had Chinese against Britons. What do you think about those civilizations?
I think it was nice, but I like to pick Scout civilization. But now I'm spoiling everything I'm doing. But yeah, it's nice. I feel like the push he did on my woodland was bad because my woodland was so far away. But since he added a spear, I knew he wouldn't be having fletching anytime soon, so I could just mass some scouts, kill his first army, and then just take it from there.
And you did indeed. So how do you like Britons as a choice? Not really much on Arabia?
Not really, no. I don't like the idea of going archers.
Okay. Then Continental. It was your Hans against his Vikings. So
yeah.
You went for scouts instantly, and he instant walled just in time. Did you feel like you were super behind, or what were your thoughts?
No, I was like since he walled, I knew he was gonna go for the water, so just let's just go all in, make a transport, and like push. Like it didn't work. If it wouldn't work, it wouldn't work. So but I knew he would struggle with that, and since Hans is so flexible and they have really good eco. But I struggled with the wood because I had no straggler trees, so...
Yeah. I'm most likely going to change the map for round of 8 to make it normal continental. To have stragglers, yeah. And I think I will pick normal Mediterranean as well, not WSVG Persians.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a switch up I will announce pretty soon. Okay, then we went into Gold Rush. Give me your thoughts about civilizations. You went for Mongols, he went for Chinese now?
Yes. I don't know. I just wanted to push fast again, but when he came with crossbows, since he was fully walled, it was really, really dangerous for me. I couldn't get gold, and luckily I got that TC on the gold. And when he pushed with that castle, I knew I just had to go all in and try to stop it. If he got that castle up in the middle, then it'd be really difficult to stop him.
Yeah. How do you think you hold there? Was it your upgraded knights, or did he just not produce, or did he take a bad fight?
He?
Yeah, because you denied the castle quite convincingly, I felt.
Yeah, well, he probably thought he was safe with those camels and crossbows, but those camels were not upgraded enough, so they died to the knights. And those Magnas took care of the crossbows, so it was good. Good fights.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was fun for sure, yeah. Okay, and then we went into Mediterranean. The longest game we had so far in Clash of the Hippo, at least the games from I know. I didn't see Chateau against Slam yet. But yeah, very interesting series. So we had a lot of back and forth there. So let's think about... So Scout War against Scout War. You won the first Scout fight by a full Scout there. What happened there?
I don't know. I just took a fight and won it. But the dangerous part was when it hit Castle Age. That's when I thought I was dead. Because I lost many villagers. I don't know, I just tried to save army. If he went into full knights, I think I would die instead of going into CA. I'm not sure why he did CA and crossbows. He could have just flooded me with knights.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a wrong choice from him. But
yeah, I think his ego wasn't that great for... I think he felt like he would just go for the kill there with Mangonels and CA. And I felt for a moment as well, but yeah, you just defended very well. Okay, then give me a thought process like you really fought back into the game. And just shortly before hitting Imperial Age, you lose 3 Mangonels and 25 Expos.
I almost started crying. My crossbows was so retarded. Did you see it? Like they wouldn't run at all, and they run back and forth, and they were like they didn't do what I wanted them to do. So I lost so many to Mangonels and stuff, and I thought I was gonna die. But luckily his Imperial was way too behind, so I could get his castles out and I could mass more army again.
Yeah.
So I was lucky. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So, who do you think has the biggest edge here in the tournament? Oh, now I can see the chat again.
Probably Viper Slam and Yinghua maybe. Lao Chang, we'll see.
Okay.
And Max is also has a good chance. So.
Okay, then MbL, I'm super happy to see you. You will have let me see the third game, so that's the 17:30 GMT game on Saturday.
Okay, 17:30 GMT.
But you're more than welcome to be there the games before. The Jingha game against, I'd say, Back T, or the maybe Fire against Winchester games to co-cast.
Okay, yeah.
And or maybe stay around for the game afterwards, most likely the Viper against Slam, which should be sick as well.
Yeah.
So, thanks for being here, being for the interview, and thanks for showing the great show. Maybe you will train some, and because if you already win the max, you're guaranteed to get some money. Because now we got another donation of $50, so we got $25 for the 2 guys getting into the semifinals, not reaching the finals. And obviously you get $25 if you're in the best record. And for now, I think the Vikings against Sunscam Mediterranean could have been one of those.
That would be cool. Alright, there's probably a lot more games coming, so...
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see.
Okay, then. Thanks a lot, MbL. Maybe some more shoutouts. Or maybe one, like, emotional question. How happy are you now beating Wonder 4-0? Like, really emotional. I don't want, like, a standard, like, yeah, I'm happy to show a good performance.
That was great.
Thanks, my fans.
Killing Wonder is always nice. I don't know. I knew I would kill him easily, so GG. No problem.
Okay.
I feel happy.
Thanks a lot, mate, and yeah, enjoy your time.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
User left your channel. Muted.
Okay, answering some questions from the chat now. There's a mistake at the top of the record. I know, I will update it pretty soon. Did Winch win then, or was that an error? Yes, Winchester won. He won 4-1 against Malcor. Thank you for the games. Will Doubt play versus Back-T in China? No. They will play tomorrow, 15 GMT. ACCM versus Viper will play tomorrow, 12 GMT. The Viper will stream his point of view, and I will restream his point of view. He will not commentate, and I will commentate what he is actually doing. So that's a weird project, but I actually wanted to try it once, and I think it will be super interesting. Why did Yo and Riot not play? Riot actually is not at home during the next games because he already starts to go to another Brazilian player, I think MbL or something, and is going from there to China then, and he's just visiting before. So he couldn't play. And for Yo, Sunday evening would not have been possible because the finals are like 18 GMT, which is like 1 a.m. for him or something. And starting a best of 9 at 1 a.m., he just said like, I couldn't perform. And if I want to play this tournament, I obviously want to play for the win. So he said, thanks for the invite, but he will have to pass on this one. Any more questions, guys?